Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Heart Wellness Studio. I'm Oluwabukumi, a yoga and Pilates teacher and a professional dancer. Today, we are focusing on stability and flow. Come with me to the mat. Alright, so today we start an easy seated pose. You just sit with the legs crossed right in front of you. And just take a moment to roll your shoulders round and back, relax, and tune into your natural breath pattern. Inhale, extend your hands over your head. Find length in your spine. Exhale across the right side of the body, gaze backward, come into a twist. And take 3 deep breaths here. Beautiful. Inhale, extend your hands over your head. And exhale across the left side of the body, gaze backward. Hold for 3 deep breaths. Inhale, extend your hands over your head. Now we go into the seated side stretch. Punch your right palm on the floor and extend sideways. Hold for 3 deep breaths. Transition into the other side. Inhale, extend your hands over your head. Find length in your spine and exhale, side stretch to the left. Hold for 3 deep breaths. Inhale, extend your hands over your head, and exhale, gently relax. Transition into tabletop, on all fours. Align your shoulder with your wrist and align your hip with your knees. We're going to come into hip circles, 5 reps. Extend, try to ensure that you go in full circles, engaging the full range of motion that you have. Reverse the circle 5 times again. Beautiful. Transition to the left side. Circles. Reverse the rotation. going to take hip circles again, but this time going in full circles. Stay with your breath. And gently reverse the circle the other way around 5 times again. Facing dog, tuck your toes underneath your feet, lift your hips up to the sky, press away from the floor with your palm, press your heel down into the mat and hold for 5 deep breaths. With your hips already warm and steady, step your right foot forward. Gently come into low lunge. Lower the left knee. Align your knee with your ankle and hold for 3 deep breaths. Now we're going to make it a dynamic movement. Low lunge into half split. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. And step your right leg back. Step the left leg forward. Make sure you have your knee to ankle alignment. And just take 3 deep breaths here. Keep your chest lifted. Beautiful. Dynamic movement. Low lunge into half split. Take a deep inhale in low lunge. And exhale will come into half split. Flex the front foot, toes pointing towards you. Feel the stretch at the back of your legs. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, low lunge. And exhale, step forward to the top of the mat. Come into mountain pose. Go through your spine, shoulders round and down, feet pressing away from the ground. Draw energy from the earth and hold for 5 deep breaths. Inhale, gently come into chair pose. Bend your knees, extend your hands. You want to ensure here that you have a pelvic tilt so you don't have your bum sticking out. So tuck in, draw your lower rib cage towards your front hip, extend your hands forward, and hold for 5 deep breaths. Exhale, transition into warrior two. Find your knee to ankle alignment, pelvic tilt alignment, shoulders drawing down, and find your spine long. 5 deep breaths. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, come into extended side angle. You can either have your elbow resting right on your thigh or plant your palm all the way down to the ground. Just see what works for you and what you have access for in your body. Hold for 5 deep breaths. Inhale, plant your palm. Come into high plank. Take a deep exhale, just round down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up to the sky. And gently walk to the top of your mat. Roll through your spine and come back into mountain pose. Pressing into the ground to draw away from it. Shoulders round and down. Core engaged, spine long. Hold for 5 breaths. Inhale, come back into chair pose. Remember, pelvic tilt, draw your front hip towards your lower rib cage and hold for 5 deep breaths. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, step to the left foot back, transitioning into warrior one. Align your ankle with your knees, square your hips to the top of the mat, and hold for 5 deep breaths. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, transition into warrior two. Aligning with ankle, make sure your knee isn't falling in but pressing out. Engage pelvic tilt, core alignment, spine long, shoulders rolled back and down, arms extended, gaze forward. Hold for 5 deep breaths. And exhale, extended side angle. You can either have your hands wrapped over your thigh or planted on the mat. See what works for you and hold for 5 deep breaths. Beautiful. Plant your palms on the mat. Take a deep inhale, come into high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up to the sky. And hold here for another 5 deep breaths. And gently walk forward to the top of the mat. By now, your breath should be generating heat from within your body. Roll through your spine. Beautiful. Transitioning into tree pose, we will start with the right leg. For tree pose, you can either have your legs, your foot planted right over your ankle or slightly close to your knees, but not pressing into the knee, or you go over the knee, press the sole of your lifted foot into your thigh, press the standing leg into the lifted foot as well. And you can take whichever arm variation works best for you. Anjali Mudra, pray your hands, or hands extended up to the sky. See what works for you. I'll have my hands extended and hold for 5 deep breaths. And gently relax. If you're already sweating like me, it's perfectly okay. Now let's move on to the other side. I'm going to draw the sole of my feet as high as it was on the previous side, pressing into each other and arms extended. Hold for 5 deep breaths. Beautiful, and gently relax. Ooh, that was fun. If your leg was shaking, it's absolutely fine. Even if you fell, it's absolutely fine. Alright, moving on, we come into the yogi squat. Garland pose, some of us call it that. With your feet turned out and wide, come to sitting as low. If you feel like you don't have this level of depth, you can use a yoga block right underneath and sit on the yoga block. Here we have Anjali Mudra prayer hands with your elbow open deeper your knees, the inside of your knees for more space in your hip. Activate your glute muscles and hold for 5 deep breaths. Make sure you keep your spine long and lengthy. Stay with me. Now we are going in for the bridge pose. Bring your back and lay down on your mat. Plant your feet on the mat. Draw your heel as close to your glutes as you can. Make sure that the space between both legs are hip width apart. You don't want your feet to be wider than your hip or closer than your hip. Just see the distance, the hip distance, and you can take that. Press your palm into the mat. Take a deep inhale, exhale, and lift for bridge pose. Activating your arms into the mat, activating your feet, pressing into the mat. Lift you away from the mat and hold for 5 deep breaths. And gently lower down. Ah, that feels so good. Draw your left knee into your chest. Extend the right leg out. And now we're going for the supine twist. Bring the right knee over the right leg to the right side. And keep your shoulder down as much as you can. Gaze to the left. And take a deep breath in and out. With every exhale, deepen your twist. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale and exhale. Gently return to center. Transition. Switch. Bring your right knee into your chest and extend your left leg out. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come into the supine twist on the other side. Keep your shoulders down as much as you can. 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and gently return to center. Amazing, beautiful. And now we transition into the happy baby pose. With your legs extended, reach for your feet, soften your knees, and draw your knees down into your underarm. Relax your neck, relax your head. Like the babies when they go goo goo gaga goo goo. Something like this. Yeah, so right now you're a baby. Take care, nurture yourself. If you feel like it, you can rock yourself side to side and see what's good for you. Here, hold 5 deep breaths. I like to stay still in the happy baby pose, so I'm going to take that. Beautiful. And gently relax your legs. Awesome. If you have a wall close by or around you, you can move close to the wall. But since I do not have a wall here, I'm just going to extend my legs. If you have a wall close to you, you want to find the wall and place your legs against the wall and just relax for 3 deep breaths. If you do not have a wall, you can mimic me, extend your legs up, and just keep on releasing for 3 deep breaths. And if you have up to 3 deep breaths, gently relax your legs. Extend the mat on the mat. Extend your hands beside you, palm facing the ceiling or the sky, depending on what you're practicing right now. Make sure you're completely relaxed, giving your weight to the ground. We're going to hold Shavasana for 5 deep breaths. Take a deep inhale, lifting your gaze and your chest. Exhale, bring your jaw to your chest and out your spine. Inhale, lift your gaze, lift your chest. Exhale, jaw to chest. Inhale, extend your hands over your head. And exhale, bring your prayer hands to your heart center. Be grateful for your mind, be grateful for your body. Be grateful for movement, be grateful for space. Be grateful for family, friends and loved ones. Be grateful for life. Be grateful for your breath. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Do not forget to click the like button and subscribe for more sessions. Bye lovelies. See you soon.